Hello, welcome to Age and Flourish. I am Mama Ujun. There was an interesting email I got. I got this email from Margaret. I didn't know her before. She got my email address from a friend that I coached years back. So he said that a friend asked her to reach out to me with this her very interesting story. So the email reads like this. She told me, she said, I need your help. And she said that she is the first child of the parents. She's from Africa and she had been married to her husband since 15 years ago. And so before their marriage, when she met her husband, and the family of the husband came to her family to introduce themselves, though she had known the man from the city that she was working. So when they came, traditional marriage rite was done. And in the culture of the town that she came from, the traditional marriage, that is the cultural marriage, is the main marriage ceremony that they know. Once the traditional marriage is done, that is the cultural marriage is done, the man can go home with the wife. Court wedding and the church wedding is optional in that town. It depends on if the couple wants to. But she told me that before they came to her parents' house for the traditional marriage, that she agreed with the boyfriend, that is the husband to be, that they will have both court and church wedding. She said that she really wanted that church wedding because she had been attending people's wedding, her colleagues' wedding, her classmates' wedding, high school friends' wedding, college friends' wedding, and she so much desired to have her own wedding. She wants to walk through the aisles. She has to stand with her husband and cut that beautiful cake. She wants to be dressed in the wedding gown, white, beautiful wedding gown. She so much loved it, being a Christian. But the husband really agreed, according to her. The husband agreed to that they would do that after the traditional wedding. So the traditional wedding happened. After the traditional wedding, she was escorted back to her husband's place and they traveled to the city that both of them were working in. And the story changed. The man did not talk about the wedding again. No court wedding, no church wedding. The woman said that each time she brought up the case, the man will watch her, say that she's not interested in that. That's not doing. That became a problem, and she was so demoralized despite her pleading and despite her crying. The man didn't budge. What will she do? She settled down and started having babies anyway. But meanwhile, she could not change her name because there was no official document to show that she was married. So she was just living with the man in the house. Days went by, years went by. The husband, whom she said she loved so much and believed that the man loves her, when she had her third child, being a girl, said the attitude of the man changed totally to him. The man told her if she knows that it's all this gear that she will be having, that she let her know what to do about that, as if she's the one that is making the baby. That is what we see. But thank God that during her fourth pregnancy, even despite the threat of the man that if that one turned out to be a girl, that her days will be over in his house. So thank God for her, that one became a boy and she was happy and the man was happy. 3 years after the birth of the boy, in her workplace, there came out an opportunity for cross posting, and she was selected to be posted to US to work for the company. The company has to sponsor her with her family, everybody. And the problem now is she can go with her children because those children are hers. But the husband, there is no official document to show that she was married or she's even married to that man. And that was where the problem starts. She went on to tell me that when the man learns that the company is sending her on cross posting to the US, the man now became very humble because he knew that the woman has no official document to show that they are married and there's no way he can go with her. So the man started to beg her for them to go and do the court wedding and even the church wedding. The man promised that they are going to do it lavishly. But according to her, that she didn't answer him because she didn't know what to tell him. She remembered how she begged this man to do that one, if not for any other thing, but for the main fact that that was her desire and that would make her very happy. The man didn't look at her. Now the table has turned and the man is now begging her. She now reached out to me. When I got the email, I had to give her a call because she gave me her phone number. I called her and I had a session with her. I asked her, what do you think? She said she feels that her husband is not genuine, that he didn't love her genuinely the way she loved him, that the attitude of the man has totally changed. The man that doesn't used to come home early now comes home early. At times, even before she comes home, the man is already home, even cook dinner for her and wait for her. The man that does not like taking them out. Since these few weeks that the company was about to send her out, the man will just come home and say, we're not eating today in the house, so we are going out to eat. The man will just take her out. The man that does not buy presents for her now lavish her with gifts. She's told me that she feels that it's all pretext, that the man has an ulterior motive, that he's just doing all these things for her to let him go with her. And she is confused. Margaret has only 3 months for her to relocate to the US with everybody in her family that she puts her name in. She now asks me, what will she do? Please, my people, help me. What advice will you give Margaret? Assuming that she is your younger sister, will you ask her to go and marry her husband again? That is, for them to do the court wedding and the church wedding so that she will have the marriage certificate to present so that he will be able to go with them. Remember that she had 4 children. I'm waiting to hear from you. Thank you so much.